This is Michael Owen, bringing you the latest strategy and tips for the Brady Games strategy feed. These videos show you how to beat the Pro Times and the Red Faction Guerrilla transporter actions. You're going to have EDF on your tail throughout this mission, and they are easily toting enough firepower to put a kink in your plans. That Pro Time of 220 is going to be rough if the EDF shows up in force, but you can make the delivery if you remain determined. Skirt any terrain as closely as possible to hopefully soak up some EDF fire. They may not hit you with a KO shot right away, but the accumulated damage could easily take your vehicle down. This isn't the most agile or speedy of vehicles, so getting up to speed and staying there is key. Use vehicles to peel off any incoming shots. Putting innocents in the line of fire may not seem like the right thing to do, but that Pro Time won't change regardless of your morality. Hug the walls and stay on track. There are no shortcuts or cheap tricks to get you through this section. Head up the hill and follow the route provided. Get ready for some off-road madness as soon as you see Badlands terrain up ahead. Angle to the left and use the rock outcrops as a ramp. Stay to the left on the higher plateau, then drive between the hills ahead. There's another launching point of sorts, and it's just what you're looking for. Angle to the left a bit and fly off the lip. Have faith. Orient your vehicle while in midair to land with as little damage as possible. Pick the route back up and follow the path leading to the Guerrilla base. You may catch just a glimpse of the yellow route indicator as you clear the rise, but it's not easily noticeable. Don't slow at all. The hill stole enough speed to have slowed you for a smooth turn. Head into the delivery zone and hit the brakes. You're looking for at least 40 seconds left on the clock for that Pro Time. The Pro Time is 110 and you'll need every second to get it. This mission starts even before you hop in the car. Well, the strategy does at least. Peek out the door and make sure that there's a nice opening in the traffic before hopping into the car. Hop in with your finger already gunning the engine and turn sharply to the left. You'll need to be on your toes to avoid any oncoming traffic. Luckily, this vehicle is agile with an immense amount of grip, so riding up walls and driving around traffic is a piece of cake. Just stay on the road at this point. There's no reason to needlessly cut corners that could throw you off track. Zip through these curves and avoid any traffic. Lay off the gas just a bit to turn smoothly into the safe house entrance. Slow down just a bit before this final turn. The outcropping on the left can throw you into the wall, and the rock on the right will stop you in your tracks. Use your handbrake along with the normal brake to get the speedster stopped immediately. With at least 10 seconds on the clock, you've achieved the Pro Time. This run has just a couple of shortcuts, and you rarely deviate from the suggested route. The Pro Time of 2:45 doesn't require any of the typical tricks, just some steady driving. The first shortcut takes place immediately after hopping in the slick silver ride. Take a sharp left and launch off the ledge and down the path. Open it up and just stay on track. This is a straightforward portion of the mission. Take advantage of the open ground to cut corners and shave time off. The only danger for the next stretch is oncoming traffic. Stay on your side of the road and stay at top speed. Entering Badlands with 2 minutes left on the clock is just where you need to be. Take this corner tight and floor it. This lone installation is the indicator that you'll soon be heading off-road. Take this last turn and take the line just to the left of that grouping of hills. The suggested route snakes to your left. Keep it in sight, but continue going straight along the left edge of these hills. Stick to the right of this mound and fly up this incline. The ride's bumpy, so don't get squirrely. Continue along the indicated path. You're nearly there. Hug this hill and drop down onto the level below. The final climb to the safe house starts here. This incline is layered with bumps. Don't adjust too much while you're in the air, or you'll likely lose it at the end. The delivery point is just to the left here. Take the turn sharply and slam on those brakes at the end with at least 25 seconds left on the clock to get that Pro Time. Get ready for one of the longer transporter missions in the game. It's not easy, but a few shortcuts and tips can make all the difference when you're trying to achieve the Pro Time of 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Feather the gas and don't head out into the gully at full speed right away.
Can you deliver it to the safe house?
There's a shortcut at the bottom of the drop on your right. Slam on the accelerator, stay off the steepest section to the left, and look for the path up the hill. Keep the gas pedal pinned and build up speed as you reach the plateau. Hug the mountain to the left and line up your run to rejoin the main path. Use the upcoming incline to launch yourself back onto the suggested path and follow the indicated route into the valley. Zoom down the road and build up speed. Use the left analog stick to keep the vehicle level upon landing to retain as much speed as possible. The time remaining should be near 3 minutes 30 seconds as you enter dust. Line up to the right of the bridge to jump over the chasm. Orient the vehicle to land with all 4 wheels against the other side of the chasm and get back up to full speed right away. Of course, if you have yet to destroy the bridge, just fly over it and continue on. The dust sign at the top of the hill should be your signal to take a hard right. Cutting the corner through the debris is an option and could save a second or two, but if you're having a great run, just take the outside line and play it safe. This section is rough. Retain your speed by cutting the corner short and using the rise in the road to launch over the structures. Lay off the gas if you're not on line, but don't worry, just regain control and speed away. Drive through this hard left turn that leads to Oasis, in the final region for this run. You may be tempted to launch over this rise and cut the turn short. However, there's another vehicle parked at the base of the incline that could ruin your plans. You've come this far, so keep calm, take the turn, and accelerate up the road safe and sound. This section is deceivingly easy. A stray car or bump could take you off the path to victory. Turn into the long entrance leading to the safe house. If you're close to having 1 minute remaining on the clock, you're almost home free. Let off the gas and take the turn gingerly. This final turn into the safe house has 2 obstacles. There's a bump on the left that can shoot you into the wall and a rock outcrop on the right. Navigate through them and slam on the brakes as you enter the delivery area. You need to have 35 seconds left on the clock to get that pro time. This will be one of the shorter runs, but it feels like it's taking forever to move this lumbering monstrosity toward the delivery zone. Just get in and get her moving. You're looking at a pro time of 1:25 for this run. This isn't a speedster, but Sam wants it nonetheless. There's a single solid shortcut toward the end, but follow the indicated path for now and keep that speedometer pinned.
Hey Sam, this was...
Entering Parker with 45 seconds left on the clock puts you squarely in the range for pro time. Here's the main shortcut. Continue straight off the outcrop and launch onto the lower road leading up to the safe house. Watch the bumps to avoid flipping the dumper, and just head up to the delivery point. Your goal is to park with at least 10 seconds remaining. Do that and the pro time is yours. For more strategy of the Red Faction Guerrilla Transporter and Demolition Master actions, check out the other videos from the Brady Game strategy feed on Xbox Live Marketplace.